Ninja Turtles features Donatello, Leonardo,
Hello.
Raphael, and
Hello, chat.
Michelangelo in all their glory, so everyone can play with their favorite or get the whole team together. Raphael is the turtle's aggressive muscle, but underneath his tough shell, Raph has a lot of warmth towards his brothers. Each of these turtles come in common, uncommon, rare, and mythic varieties.
So there's like 4
Keep an eye out
each
for all the
turtle
other versions
minimum.
of Donatello, Leonardo, and Michelangelo as well. Donatello is the turtle's resident tinkerer. If a problem requires a scientific approach, Donnie is the one for the job. And if his technical
We've seen all these rares
expertise
and
isn't
mythics,
enough,
though,
you can
right?
always rely on backup from the turtles' leader, Leonardo, whose will and self-control are as steely as his matching katanas. And Mikey is the fun-loving heart of the turtles, who can be counted on to lighten the mood with his love of the finer things in life, which in his case means pizza and skateboarding.
You see all the rad commons and
The
uncommons.
turtles
Yeah, I
come
know,
equipped
right?
with everything they need to defend their city, from an underground sewer base to a turtle van for getting around in style. The threats to the turtles come from every direction. Krang and his Utrom forces traveled all the way from a different planet to attack the TMNT.
Krang is like a
Luckily,
funny
the turtles
commander
have
card.
a lot of allies, from investigator April O'Neil, who bravely helps the turtles whenever she can, to Splinter, the martial arts master, rat, and surrogate father, who raised the turtles and made them the warriors they are today, to Casey Jones, a vigilante with a golf bag full of weapons and enough righteous rage to put even Raph to shame. The turtles face constant
Oh,
threats.
look, new card,
But
common.
together, there isn't anything they can't overcome. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles may be a solid team, but their enemies often form partnerships of their own. This set captures the many shifting alliances of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles world with the returning mechanic Alliance.
How much do people like
The Alliance mechanic triggers whenever another creature enters the
Care
battlefield under your
about
control.
this IP?
Flash rewards you by dealing up some serious damage when you play creatures. Other Magic the Gathering mechanics are also making a return, like classes. This enchantment
We've seen all the
subtype has
standard legal
stacking
ones this
effects
feed that we
as you
haven't seen
level
yet. That's
up.
true.
Starting with level 1, class abilities are unlocked when the cost for each level is paid. Ninja Teen starts at
classes
level
in
1
this
by
set
dealing
seem
1
really
life to each
pushed.
opponent when a creature you control leaves the battlefield, then graduates with level 2 to adding +1/+0 and menace to creatures you control. And finally, giving creatures in your graveyard the sneak ability at level 3.
Like, this
higher
is
your
really
level
good.
goes,
And only costs
the more
1 black to
powerful
get
you
to level
become.
3 is pretty nuts.
A key tool in any ninja's arsenal is stealth. The new mechanic Sneak captures this important ability. This is an alternate casting cost that you may pay if you also return an unblocked attacker you control to your hand during the Declare Blocker step. Sneak is similar to the previous mechanic Ninjutsu, but now appears on instants and sorceries in addition to creatures, giving you even more ways to sneak up on your opponents.
I wonder why they didn't just
Magic the
give
Gathering's
Ninjutsu 2
Teenage Mutant
instant
Ninja Turtles
sorceries.
has other new
there's
mechanics
something
like
in the rules.
Disappear. This condition checks at the beginning of your end step if a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn. For
So they
Krang and
keyworded
Shredder,
that.
if this condition is met, you can cast a card exiled with Krang and Shredder without paying its mana cost. The Turtles wouldn't be mutants, let alone ninjas, without a mysterious substance that changed their lives forever. This set captures the full power of the Ooze with new mutagen tokens. This artifact token can be sacrificed to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. That's the power in
white
mutation
one
for
is
you.
kinda bad?
There are many different
don't
ways
know.
to play Magic the Gathering
I
Teenage
guess we'll
Mutant Ninja
see.
Turtles. Inspired
I feel
by
like the cost
video
is pretty
games,
good.
the Turtle Power Commander deck includes all of the Turtles and Splinter,
Oh, I guess
any
this is
of which
new, right?
compare
We've
to
seen
your
all these.
The deck also features a cross-section of both allies and obstacles, like Leatherhead, the mighty mutant gator, who only gets stronger every time she attacks. The Turtles' enemies are in this deck too. Baxter Stockman is a formidable creature who refuses to just buzz off. And of course, the Commander deck includes Shredder, the Turtles' gnarliest threat. As leader of the Foot Clan, it's fitting that he creates token duplicates of himself.
He cuts a
in
player's
true
life in
ninja
half? That's
fashion.
fun.
And as if their rogue gallery weren't enough, sometimes the Turtles have to do battle with nature itself. Youch. The Turtle Power Commander deck takes things to the next level by letting you choose your favorite turtle and unleash mayhem. Each turtle offers a unique way to win, and different pairings can unlock whole new strategies each time you play.
I feel like this Commander decks are going to be very
Embrace your inner
hectic.
turtle and bring home victory with the Turtle Power Deck, no matter who you choose. If you'd rather work with your friends than play against them, there's also Turtle Team Up. In this new cooperative strategy format for Magic the Gathering, 2 to 4 players battle for survival against powerful bosses. Play with your favorite of the 4 pre-built 60-card hero decks, each of which contains brand new cards. And the included play boosters are the perfect way for newer players to start diving deeper into the set. Turtle Team Up brings your whole team to the table, from Magic pros to those just getting
Is this
started.
like that, the one from
Draft Night
Theros
is
where
a
you fought the
self-contained
monsters?
kit with everything you need to host a Pick 2 draft night for 4 players. Pick 2 encourages fast drafting that's perfect for a game night with friends. Draft Night comes with 12 play boosters, 1 collector booster, and 90 basic lands. Whether hosting a draft night or playing co-op or just facing your friends in Commander, don't forget to order the pizza to share. Magic's Pizza Bundle comes with 9 play booster packs, 30 pizza-fied basic lands, 25 regular and 5 foil, and an oversized spin down.
Is this the only place to
But
get the
the
pizza
fun
lands?
doesn't stop there. This bundle also includes
Holy,
2
look at his
random
face in this one.
pizza-themed promo cards of
My
classic
goodness.
Magic spells. No pizza's complete without an excellent topping. But don't worry, there aren't any anchovies or pineapple in the bundle. Instead, enjoy a collector booster stuffed with rares and foils. The pizza bundle is available
Chat,
following the
is
set on
are
March
the
27th.
pizza lands gonna be money because
Magic the
nobody
Gathering
opened the set,
Teenage
or are they
Mutant
gonna
Ninja
be
Turtles features
a
all
nickel
kinds
because
of
nobody wants
TMNT
it?
goodness, from the characters to the setting to the art itself. The Turtles world is bursting with style, and these cards are no exception. Check out extended art cards for a big look at an even bigger world. Select Commander cards receive a power-up thanks to these borderless pixel cards.
Damn, these are actually cute.
Found in collector boosters and available only in Surge Foil, the borderless pixel
Boy,
art
that's
is
actually
a throwback
super
to
cute.
the Turtles arcade game.
These look
Featuring
sweet.
everything from Shredder
And it's like an
to the
actual
pizza
legible
box,
alt
with
art.
all their pixels intact. Ninjas prefer to stick in the shadows, and these moody, dramatic borderless silhouette cards
Okay, I love that they're not messing with the borders. Like, you can actually read these. They read like Magic cards, but they're just making special treatments on the. This is how they should be. This is how, like, special alternate arts should be.
cards are reprints of powerful cards from previous sets, bringing turtle art from other mediums straight into the game. This card captures the iconic cover of the last Ronin comic, which
This is sweet, but these are probably still 1 in every 26 packs, right? It's not going to go back to the 1 in every pack.
and Arcbound Ravager repurposes the artwork from the cover of TMNT issue number 2. Foil variants of the source material cards can be found in collector boosters. Keep an eye out for sewer frame cards, which show off the turtles in their natural habitat in every frame.
This is mid.
You'll never be so happy to spend time in a sewer. And for a different take on the turtles, there's a Japan showcase, shining a spotlight on some of Magic the Gathering's favorite Japanese artists and their unique version of the turtles.
Damn,
along
that
with their
crane
friends
looks
and
good.
enemies. The Japan showcase frame is only found in collector boosters,
Yeah,
and they
of
come
course
in
it is.
regular foil and fracture foil as well. The world of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is packed with threats and colorful characters, too many to capture on any single card. With these scene cards, you can behold it all at once. In this 6-card scene, Donatello and Raphael join forces, bringing the brain and the brawn to fight the entire Foot Clan with the help of their brothers. And this 9-card scene features just about everybody from across the Turtles universe, all portrayed in a fresh style. These scene cards are available in foil and
this
non-foil
one's pretty
variants
sweet.
and can be found within play and collector booster packs. You don't need to wait until the official release date to jump into the ooze yourself. Play early at your local game store for pre-release starting the weekend of February 27th. This set is also available on Magic the Gathering Arena on March 3rd. Otherwise, get ready to surf the sewers on March 6th when this set is available everywhere. Play as Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, or Leonardo.
Yeah, I agree. The art goes like really hard in a lot of these. It's just like it feels so out of place in Magic, you know? Like everything looks so like not Magic distinctly, even though I like. Oh, is that not the start of the stream? They're not gonna. All right, whatever. I like what a lot of the artists have done. Oh, here they are, but it's like I don't know.
For Blake while he is out.
It feels
I'm
odd.
a game producer here at Wizards.
Oh,
and
Blake
I
is not
am
here.
So excited to talk about all things Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles today with you. We're going to be talking about all of the incredible artwork, deep diving into the amazing card treatments, and even a few cards you haven't seen yet. But we do have a bit of an announcement first
You care a
before
lot
I
about
introduce
this
my
IP.
guests.
Interesting. I wonder how many people
So
do.
you might have noticed that we got some universes beyond in your Magic Multiverse during your Lore and Eclipsed pre-release.
Yeah, so like I wonder how many people in current day care about Ninja Turtles.
Starting February 27th for Magic the Gathering Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at a participating WPN location, you will receive a promo pack from one of the following sets while supplies last. We've got Lore and Eclipsed, Edge of Eternities, Tarkir Dragonstorm, Duskmorn, House.
And I will be at Laughing Dragon in Tacoma if you want to be there during pre-release weekend for Ninja Turtles.
And now I am very excited to dive into the sewers with our special guests, Eric Engelhardt and Athena Froelich.
Hello, I'm Eric. I'm a senior game designer here working on Magic the Gathering. And I was the lead game designer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all the way from the start of exploratory design to the end of play design. About 16 months total we worked on this set, myself and many other talented designers.
16 months.
And many other artists helped us out along the way.
So just a little bit more than a year.
Yeah, and my name's Athena Froelich. I'm executive producer for this set, and I'm so excited to find.
16 months is less time than a normal Magic set, right? Usually they're made 2 years out in advance. So they did this one faster.
Who doesn't love Ninja Turtles?
Exactly, exactly. Let's do this.
Obviously.
Let's dive straight into some booster fun treatments. Yes, the headliners.
These are cool. They're just on cards
so
I don't think I'm
excited
ever going to
see
use.
Co-creator Kevin Eastman's signature on all of these. They are so unique and just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it was amazing to get to work with Kevin on these cards, and the artwork just really pops in person. And
They look sick,
he
though.
went back to and even dug out his old duotone boards to get the shading right that he did back for the original Mirage comics, and they're just spectacular.
Yeah, and fun fact about these, we actually reached out to him and said, "Hey, Kevin, can we get your signature to put on these cards?" And he was like, "I don't want to give you just one signature." So he gave us all four.
Yeah, I agree. TMNT seems like it's always going to have some toy line going on, but I think that's just because there's a small amount of people that really love it. Like, I feel like, I'm the oldest of four. My younger siblings don't care about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If I talk to them, none of their friends are like, "Oh, I love Donatello." Like, that doesn't, it's like kids aren't into it. So there's just like this dying older fandom that still really cares about it, and that just means that it's like on the tail end is gonna like go out, and those people get milked or whatever with crossovers like this, but then it like falls off because I don't know, there isn't like maybe there's a few other movies here and there, but I don't think it's like really what it was before. Anyway, that is a worry about Magic, by the way. I feel like we're not focusing on getting kids in because we're doing crossovers of things that were popular in the 90s, not even popular today.
It's so cool, and even though it's a pretty simple treatment, silhouettes, and the turtles all kind of have pretty similar silhouettes. How different can they look? I really think they were able to get the flavor of each of the turtles to come across in these cards.
Absolutely. I love how gritty they are.
The art is sweet. I just don't think I'm
Yeah.
gonna play anything for this set.
We were looking for a spot to put the Enrage mechanic on Raphael, and this mythic turtle all came together as the perfect spot.
This one seems
And
good.
You can sort of see the rage in this silhouette version.
Perfect flavor.
I think if you give them indestructible, it's pretty funny with
And yeah, I
certain
got
cards.
to be part of the team that
Pyrrhemia.
picked which mythic cards got the silhouette treatment. And besides the turtles themselves, number one on my list, Technodrome. Because come on, look at that silhouette. How cool is that to see that?
This creature
all
can
the
attack or
random
block on this
robot
power
arms
6 or
sticking out and
greater.
giant
Sacrifice another
eyeball on
artifact, draw a
top. I
card,
love
put a
it.
count on those.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's a neat creature. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's incredible here.
So you joke Blue Universes Beyond when, but that I think would be more effective for the longevity of the game than this, unironically, like uh stuff like that, right? I don't know. I think it's I don't know. I think it's interesting how much, you know, how much this '90s nostalgia is gonna resonate with like new players. That's something I'm curious about. There's a lot of interesting cards mechanically, but flavor-wise, they're all boring as well. I mean, it's Universes Beyond set. There is no flavor if you don't know who Casey Jones is. There's not really any flavor to learn from the set, right? Because this is an advertisement for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You have to go watch TMNT to get that. There's not going to really be flavor text that explains who this is, and it's not going to be tied to a specific story. It's just in general, if you know Casey, you know Casey. You don't. You're not going to get that much lore. All Universe Beyond sets are like that. A lot of the art on some of these is just awesome. I agree. Like a lot of this is like sweet art. Like this looks cool. I'm not unhappy
Donatello
with the
and
art
made him
direction
a little
for
more like
this.
Metalhead, which is one of the creations of Donatello, that he created a robot turtle and many of the iterations of turtles. And yeah, it looks very cool. This Japan showcase, there's just a wide variety of different styles.
This
that
was kinda
emerged from
interesting
it. We let
style-wise.
the artists kind of do whatever they thought was the coolest, and it really worked out beautifully, as you'll see next.
Yes.
Okay. Hex, did you watch the Four Kids one where they go to the future and then they're like in the year like 2077 or whatever? Because that's the one I watched as a kid. By the way, Weirdness to 11, I hate this card so much because it's just a normal counters card. It doesn't do anything. The Turtles in Time was the movie for that. I watched that. Even though I kind of have nostalgia for this, I guess, because I don't know. I don't even know if I cared about it that much as a kid.
And that Super Shredder is just fantastic.
Gorgeous.
Again, so good.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah,
we have
that's
to
what I
show
watched too.
Blake's favorite with the Krang here. This is Blake's favorite version.
Yeah.
This Krang is sweet. The Krang art is really cool. And I think it is a funny card.
Yes.
These are
All
good.
right, borderless pixel cards. I'm obsessed with
These look really good.
the pixel art on these.
Okay, Hex, did you also watch on 4Kids Viva Pinata? Because I've had that like rotting in the back of my mind for like a long time, that show. And I feel like no one else has even like seen it or heard of it. Yeah, Weirdness to 1, more like it. 2015, that was the year. No, in TMNT, fast forward, they were in 2105. I read that as 2015. 2105, thank you. It wasn't 2077. These are sick. I actually think these look cool. I kind of wish they just did like a lot of this. Yeah, like these are sweet. They actually knocked it out of the park with the art on this one. Viva Pinata was a promo for an Xbox exclusive. The show was a promo for an Xbox? Is that real? I don't think I ever played the game. I think it just came on before Yu-Gi-Oh! The sewer pipe frames, I think, are kind of mid. Like, I don't know if I want green goop and poop on my cards. I'm not like... Oh, yeah. You know what my instant needs? Poop. That's what comes out of the sewers, right? Viva Pinata was a fun game. Interesting. I've never played it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's kind of neat, the like color splitting for multicolored cards, but like I just cannot get over this. It does not. I don't think this one looks very good. Like, look at that. It's like kind of cutting into the art. I don't know. Oh, Elikman has the Krang lore.
Same, but still keep them unique and special.
Absolutely.
Did we Did we capture a
Okay, so they've keyworded disappear. If a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, which is neat. I wonder if they're gonna like properly keyword it. They didn't like keyword it here, sorry. They just emphasized it or whatever. I don't know what I would even call that. It's not like a keyword, but you know. That's called ooze, but what do you think the sewer ooze is made of? The sewer ooze is not like Nickelodeon slime. The future shark looks sweet. This is a crazy blink target. Blows up 3 creatures. I mean, it is an 8 mana thing, but it's pretty sweet. You build a garden, and the pinatas are just wild animals. You build habitats and enclosures for them. Interesting.
This card actually had a very different design until we realized that it was actually too similar to a Lorwyn Eclipse card. And it made us really rethink what our goal was for this card. And
wait, what
for
Lorwyn
a card
Eclipse
named
card
Turtle
is this?
Power. Turtle Power? So how much power, okay, and toughness could we give these turtles? And it turns out we can give you a pretty big amount for 3 mana here. You know, more than you can give for most creature types because it's only for turtles.
Is this card gonna be any
this one too.
any
Yeah,
good? I guess like
right from the original
Changeling decks will like
comic
this
and
because
the
it's
very
pretty above
original
rate.
Turtles.
Perfect. And of course, we've got some bonus nostalgia for Blake. He's not here, but this is, I think, his favorite.
Channel being back is neat. You haven't thought about TMNT since the early 90s? I feel like it fell off a cliff like pretty hard. Do you mean ability words? Because it's like Battalion Fury Renown. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Ability words is what I'm talking about, not keywords. Yes, thank you. No, what I think is interesting kind of is there's actually a lot of food synergies in this. So like if you're playing Yo Master Chef as your commander or whatever, like you're getting a lot of new tools because there's going to be a ton of extra food stuff. Oh, ignore the Morse code in the background. I don't know if you could hear that. Genghis Frog. I don't know who a lot of these are, but these are new cards because they're uncommons. We haven't seen them yet. The mutagen tokens are like fine. You know, it's another artifact type. I wonder if they're ever going to come back. Path to Exile. We printed for the upteenth time. Kind of curious if we're getting any other reprints.
We looked at literally every single Mirage Comics cover that exists, and then we didn't stop there. We went and looked at every Modern Comics cover that exists and all the variants that existed. And we got to choose the coolest ones. We did go with a...
I never read any of these old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comics. Like, I don't recognize any of the source material. I really only watched that show on 4Kids. Frodo and Sam are eating ooze with this set. That's a banger tweet. That's really good. Can I steal that? That's very funny. This looks cool. Like I love this art. I really don't like that it has no frame. The whole no frame thing is like, just like move the text down, add a little frame so I can see the art. Like half of Shredder's face is covered by the word enchantment. Okay, thank you so much. Plague of Vermin. Yeah, I hate that the text is here. Like, move it down a little bit. Oh, I want to see what's going on here. These are sweet though. I've never heard of Plague of Vermin though. Pay any amount of life. It's awesome. This is a jank old card. Oh, there's Attila the Frog, Napoleon Bonafrog. Ah. I feel like, oh man, a lot of these, I guess they picked for flavor reasons, right? Like they needed a dinosaur so they could put this art on it or whatever. But that means a lot of these reprints are going to be booty. And you're only going to get only foils and collector boosters, and you're only going to get a regular non-foil 1 out of every 26 packs, which means
He's wearing tiny silver
you're not
shorts.
going to get good reprints very
Silver
often.
clad, dinosaur. It all kind of came together. It all came together for this card.
Those really are very small shorts.
That's a very tiny shorts. Yes, and Leo's katana. So each of
Okay, now this, I feel like I'm not a huge fan of these renames. I think the renames are kind of you will like a Cruel Tutor jump scare. Oh, it is Trouble in Pairs without plagiarized art. That is true. That's fair. That is an upgrade. I'm not a huge fan of these renames because I feel like if a fan wasn't able to understand we're referencing his katana there, then it was the wrong art and the wrong card, you know? This is funny. This art is really funny. Are we getting all of the
land that
surveillance?
we did not do all 10 because
Okay, they did not do all
sewers.
10.
Come on,
I see.
sewers, and this.
Damn, these surveillance need a reprint though. I will say this is a very flavorful reprint though. Like, see this, they didn't have to rename Undercity Sewers to the Turtles Sewers because it makes sense. Or Teleportation Circle, you know? All that stuff. Bonus sheets have not been good recently. Increasing the rarity of them has completely crushed the, like, reprint value of them. Like back when it was 1 in every pack, godly bonus sheets were good. They were actual meaningful reprints because you could get foils in regular play boosters back when they're in Strixhaven. Yeah, when I made my video about like the lack of reprints, someone posted on Reddit, and I hate when people post my shit on Reddit because every Redditor tries to go, actually, without watching the video. So their actually is just wrong. And so many people tried to actually, and they're like, there's bonus sheets. And it's like, yeah, I didn't forget about bonus sheets. That's a whole section in the video, dum-dum. But like, you know, the reason that it's not very good as a reprint is because these bonus sheets barely show up. And they're full of 10-cent reprints. So when you actually get your 1 in 26, the odds of you actually getting the money reprint has decreased so much, it doesn't actually affect the price that much. Like this. Is this card worth anything? Is this card worth anything? Ashcoat is actually worth something. This would be a money reprint. Ashcoat's like $20, I think.
So we went with one of these leader covers here, and yeah, but we had Splinter as Ashcoat of the Shadow Swarm, which we thought really was a great way.
Again, does it need to say Splinter of the Shadows? Because it's somewhat, it's somewhat obvious, right? That this is Splinter. Right? Am I crazy? Yeah, my videos getting posted in the Magic subreddits are really funny because, like, people don't know who I am. Or they'll, like, misremember something and then, like, talk about it wrong. Yeah, Ashcoat's $50, $60 right now? Golly. Rhythm of the Wild. This card's actually, like, a good Magic card. Again, look at this. I can't see... I don't know which turtle this is. They have all red masks here. I can't see his face because the text is here. Move it down. Yeah, if they don't make Mystical Archives 1 in every pack when we return to Strixhaven, we gotta riot. Dude, we should have been rioting when it moved to 1 in every 4 pack, and then to 1 in every 26. This is crazy. It's 75? Why is... Man, Ashcoat is so expensive. So, there's your 1 money reprint for this set, and then you're gonna open Rhythm of the Wild instead. Again, Again, we don't need this. We don't need this. Just have it say Shadow Spear. It's just confusing. This art works way better because now the words are just on his knee, and that's fine. I can actually see the rest of the art. Lore-wise, why is Splinter black-pipped? I have no idea. He really should be like green, to be honest. Maybe Selesnya? This is cool art for Metallic Mimic.
And then the Turtles, in one of their early issues, crossed over with the Fugitoid and kind of brought Fugitoid into their universe. And yeah.
That's cool.
I love that unlike the Viacom scandal, these are like, these aren't blurry. The Avatar ones look so bad. See, it doesn't need to say Ronin's Arsenal. Anyway. This is a really good Magic card, by the way. Conqueror's Flail is a very, very good Magic the Gathering card. A little underrated, I think, in just random casual decks. Why is it expensive? Jumpstart. Yeah, right. That makes sense. Isn't TP Circle and Under City Sewers? Is Teleportation Circle expensive? Teleportation. Because none of the turtles are black. Someone had to be. Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. Is this card? I thought this card is like $1. So my internet's being slow because I'm also streaming and I have a billion tabs open. Spicy oatmeal pizza. Oh, these special pizzas?
We had so much fun writing up a bunch of gross ingredients
It's
on a
$10.
whiteboard and trying to decide which cards, which ones we were going to combine and to.
Okay. Yeah, it's like $10, which is like a decent for reprint slot. A $10 card, decent for reprint slot. But considering how infrequent they show up, you know, if you crack 24 packs and you get one $10 card, it's like kind of mid, you know? Not a terrible reprint, though. Dude, Frodo is going to be eating so much pizza after the set.
Your hot and fresh pizza here.
Search your library for a food card. That's
a weird
neat.
pizza there. You can get the spicy oatmeal pizza with her from your deck, you know? Yeah.
Honestly, out of all the pizzas, this one looks the most normal.
This one looks a little
And if you
normal,
fail to
honestly.
find
Yeah.
it, makes
little
a
normal.
Like fresh basil.
Yeah.
makes a food.
Also, the ninja star in her
In her backpack.
in her backpack. Yeah, she's been through it.
Shark Shredder Killer Clone. Sneak for 5. When it deals combat damage to a player, put up to one target creature card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It enters tapped and attacking. Oh, and his first strike. That's very funny. Interesting. First strike is quirky and cute for this effect. I feel like with Sneak 5, it's like kind of eh. Oh, this is the standard showdown promo. Lightning Bolt. See, this would have made good for the other one because it doesn't need much of a frame since it only has one line of text, but, you know, that's fine. It is a cool use of first strike. I like it. I think it's just with 5 for sneak cost, it's like not very strong. Shadow Spirit is $40, so they're not all sneakers. I agree. We'll have to see, I guess, once it's all out, what the ratio is, because Avatar had like 3 reprints that were above $30, which is pretty weak. No, Lightning Bolt's not legal in standard. This is just a promo that you get for the standard showdown. Whenever another permanent leaves the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on Super Shredder. Sure. It's kind of fun, I guess. This is a mono black commander where you want all your fetch lands. Yeah, Lightning Bolt's not legal in Standard. No. It's just a promo you get. I guess this is when Shredder drinks some mutagen or something. I'm not sure if I like this art style, but this is a funny use of Waste Not. I do love the card.
And only able to pick 6 of them. We had a whole list, but our art and narrative team did it.
All right. The flavor text here, I don't know if people know this, but for Waste Not, it says designed by the Magic community because they used to do this cool thing where they would have community designed cards. That's Crucible World, Waste Not is from, stuff like that. But it's now devoured by the turtle community. That's cute. Which I wish they did more of, by the way. They kind of stopped doing that. Supreme Verdict. Sure. Oh, this is from the pizza bundle. I see. Okay. What happens with the trigger if the clone shark guy ends up dealing normal combat damage? I think it'll reanimate a creature tapped and attacking, but the attacking creature won't deal damage because the damage step has already happened. So if you gave it double strike, for instance, you would reanimate 2 things, but it wouldn't deal damage on the second thing. I don't know if I like this Supreme Verdict because he's not destroying anything, right? Supreme Verdict is a board wipe that's like, this is the final judgment. We're killing everybody. This is just I'm making a supreme pizza, which I get has the word supreme in it, but Verdict is just completely absent from this. And this is like, I don't know. This one just looks kind of gross.
It's canonical now.
Yeah, I just got to glue it together with some cheese.
This card is going to be really funny because it's very bad in the 5-color turtle deck. Why print promos as prizing cards that are not legal in Standard? Because Lightning Bolt has been reprinted as a promo like a bajillion times, so it doesn't like affect the price of anything, and it won't lower their potential reprint equity. That's the real reason. It's just the upteenth Lightning Bolt promo. Sword and Hearth. See, exactly. Sword of Hearth and Home. It doesn't need Donatello's Pizza Cutter as like an alternative name. It's a blade. I get it. It's the thing, you know? Like, you don't need the alternate name. It's weird that the other ones have alternate names and these ones don't. Like, why do different treatments get, like, different things like that? You know? It should be obvious what we're referencing is the Sword of the Hearth and the Home here. And this is a blade you keep in your home. Like, it makes logical sense. What is this?
So these, as
This
you
is a
could
secret lair? Oh,
probably
it's a secret lair.
guess, are inspired by the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated series VHS covers from the 90s. This is definitely straight out of my core memories, for sure.
I think these are cute. I like that it reads in the same order as a magic card, right? The mana cost at the top right, pound toughness in the bottom right. The text is here. Like you can pick it up, and if you understand a magic card, it'll like read like a magic card. Interested, and these are kind of cool. I don't know how good, like this is a $20 card, I think, right? Triumph of the Hordes. It's like a decent reprint. I don't know how. Is part of copy expensive? I don't think so. I like the art though.
But getting to work with some of the original artists for TMNT was definitely a highlight.
Absolutely.
Sort of cheese and sauce,
And
yeah.
we've mentioned this next, we've mentioned a little bit of the next set of cards already in this stream, but The Last Ronin. So it's a more recent comic book story about the final surviving turtle battling in a dystopian future. If you haven't read it, would highly recommend. And these are
Yeah, I've heard Last Ronin is actually sick. Like, I haven't read it, but I've heard it's really sick. And the art looks insane. Yeah, and there's just like all three of the turtles are dead. I think it's just Donatello left. And there's like this crazy, like, ninja cyberpunk thing going on. It sounds cool. I've heard it's pretty awesome. Happy Mardi Gras. Is it Mardi Gras? Yeah, no, these look sweet. The art for The Last Ronin is actually really sweet. I do want to read it. It's been on my reading list for a while. I don't know how good these are as reprints. Mental Misstep is kind of pricey in foil, so if you want to foil Mental Misstep, that's probably a good idea. Oh, these are cute. I like these.
Usagi Yojimbo will be a part of Magic. And yes, here we can reveal that we are doing a secret layer with Stan Sakai, original artwork for Usagi Yojimbo. And you can see Jen there on Master of Ceremonies and the Grasscutter Sword. And it was amazing to work with.
What's the lore? Who's Usagi Yojimbo? I actually don't know who this is.
To Magic.
Yeah, and fun story just about kind of like the collaboration between
I love the
Stan
Sunforger, though.
and the Turtles, franchise as a whole. Stan Sakai tells the story of the panels once where he was tabling next to Eastman and Laird at San Diego Comic-Con right when TMNT was about to take off. And they asked him, like, hey, do you want Usagi to appear in the TMNT comic? And do you want a toy? And Stan goes, yeah, sure, definitely, I'm interested. And Eastman and Laird say, well, tell your people to call my people. And he goes, I don't have any people. So they were like, all right, we'll get you people. That's kind of how the partnership was born.
That's wonderful. I love organic connections like that.
This is a sick art for Sunforger. Sunforger is one of my favorite Magic cards of all time. This actually looks gorgeous. Damn, these look sweet too. Sadly, it's only 4 cards in the layer.
In addition to creating the turtles, I know that we were so excited to work with Kevin Eastman on bringing his unique style to these cards.
Yeah, and it wasn't just the line work that we wanted to bring. We wanted to really see what...
Okay, Loxodon Gatekeeper, not a super expensive card. A lot of people are going to be mad at you for playing the stacks piece. Sakashima Student, I think, has kind of crept up in price. Maybe Throat Slitter Gutter Snipe is like a nickel. A cool art, but like very bad reprint. For a 4-card Tiger Lair, having a dud reprint is pretty rough.
If Kevin Eastman is going to be good at drawing anything, it is Weird Little Guys. So the goblins make sense. Yeah.
Is a Samurai Rabbit? Yeah, I mean, I guess that too.
Weird Little Guys.
Weird Little Guys. I would have loved that. Yeah.
This looks really cool though. The art is sick.
The colors for this drop are by J. David Ramos, I believe. Love the color.
This is gorgeous.
Versions. Just so
this is the
dynamic.
coolest version of Gutter Snipe, probably.
Absolutely incredible. That is, I believe, all of the cards we are showing today.
Okay.
It was a lot. I thoroughly enjoyed hearing all of y'all's stories.
All right, chat. So that was like the thing. I don't know. This set like mechanically feels not super overpowered, which I actually appreciate. I feel like there isn't too much that I'm looking at and I'm going, damn, like this is broken, this is stupid, this is the next VV. So I think power level wise, they're like really toning it down, which is something I've wanted from Wizards for like a long time. Like they really, really needed to like rein in the power of standard specifically. It's been like a big problem. So I feel like this is doing that. I think a lot of this stuff is not gonna break any formats, you know? I feel like a lot of the cards are kind of not that interesting. Sneak is just kind of like ninjutsu, you know? I'm not like super jazzed about it. The mutagen tokens are okay. I'm not like jumping for joy at that mechanic as well. I wanted to see more comics on comics. Yeah, I wish they did
plays.
maybe try and
We ran a great play.
squeeze in some more commons and uncommons just because all the rares and mythics have been spoiled. But they probably had all these slides and stuff presented and like prepared way in advance. And because of that, you know, it was hard for them to move around. So it feels like Spider-Man, nobody remember most of the cards after a few months. I think it feels a little better than Spider-Man, I think. Now, it is a small set, so I do agree it has a lot of Spider-Man issues. But they did design it from the ground up to be a small set, as opposed to an Aftermath that they, last minute had to make a small set. I think Spider-Man had more egregious cards. Like, I think Bagel and Schmear is, like, genuinely, like you can obviously tell it was last minute slapped together. Whereas with this, nothing feels like it was a last minute, like, we need another card, let's just, like, poop one out. I feel like the set is like a step above Spider-Man, which I know isn't saying that much, but I think it is. I think it is a little better than Spider-Man. So blue gets artifacts that gives +1/+1 counters? I guess so, because there's some colorless mutagen cards, right? Mutagen tokens making something turn into a mutant is kind of funny. But yeah, I guess it doesn't do that. Okay, so there's a lot of products with this. There's a lot of different art treatments. Which, by the way, with the amount of art treatments they do, like, we know that it's BS when Wizards said, we have to get rid of the pre-release stamp on cards because, we want to, like, cut down on how many, like, art treatments there are. Like, come on, we know that's false. I don't know. This set looks kind of mid. There's a few neat cards. The art treatments are cool. Some of the art treatments are cool. But I agree. I think this is going to be kind of a one and done, sort of forgotten set. I don't know if we're going back to it. Which, does that mean the cards are going to be all dirt cheap because nobody cares about them or wants them? Or does that mean the cards are going to be really expensive because in 5 years they can't reprint Donatello, Weirdness to 11 or whatever, so it's like functionally reserve list and wasn't printed much? You know? Yeah, pissing yourself is a step above shitting yourself. Exactly. Yeah, it's got to be better than Spider-Man. Like, come on. Frodo and Sam be eating bagel and schmear. They do. Yeah, I think that's all for that stream, I guess. So I'm probably gonna hop off. Thanks for tuning in, joining me for this. I enjoyed chatting with y'all. Next week will probably be some patron deck reviews. So if you're a patron and you're watching this, be sure to post a list in the chat. If you're not a patron, hey, you can click the link below and join. Yeah. Thanks to everybody for joining me. The turtle will spike because of these prices. Yeah, I don't know. I think the set is grab a few singles. Maybe I'll do it per release if I feel like it, but I don't know. I'll be at like a big event in Tacoma and maybe do something else. Reminds me of when gacha games do collab events. I mean, yeah. That's very much what it feels like. Alrighty, I'll catch everybody later.